Hi, we are from Group 5. For Lab 1, I will present about Part A. The first one is construct a simple circuit by using a simulator to operate a double-acting cylinder to move up when either push button M1 or M2 is pressed, or when they are pressed at the same time. When the buttons are released, the cylinder will return to its initial condition. Next, for Part B, construct a simple circuit using a same simulator to operate a double-acting cylinder to move out when push button M1 and M2 are pressed, or when they are pressed at the same time. If only one push button is pressed, the cylinder will not move out. When the buttons are released, the cylinder will return to its initial condition.
Okay, as for part C, which is controlling a double-acting cylinder, an instruction asks us to construct a simple circuit using a simulator to operate a two push button M1 and M2 will bring out the cylinder when they are pressed simultaneously, and the other push button M3 and M4 will bring it again when either of them is pressed. So I show it our circuits in fluid sims. This is an example. This is the circuit for part C. This is double acting cylinder, the reactor valve, and this is a configure wave valve, which is 5-way valve, and this one is compressed air supplies. This one is air service unit. This is a two pressure valve. This one is a two-way valve. Same goes as to this one, also a third-way valve. This one is quite different, which is third-way roller level valve. This one also third-way roller level valve. The difference between the two first valve and the other two after valve is the direction of the arrow. So this one is service unit, same goes as to this one too. So I will run this circuit. When I push this button and also the second button, the valve will push out, and if I push this third button, and we push it back to its original state, and I setting it back again. You see, when I push the third button, it pushes inside back, and when it turns to normal condition, normal state back. So when I turn second and third, okay, I push this one and this button, and it's okay. As for part D, our work is workpiece feeding. The instruction asks us to construct a simple circuit using a simulator to operate a production process. Workpieces are to be fed onto a jig from a gravity magazine by using a double-acting cylinder. Feeding takes place when a push button is pressed and returns automatically to its start position after the workpiece has reached the jig position. So, in fluid sim, this is the example. This is the circuit that we created for part D. And this is a double acting cylinder. This one is one-way flow control valve, and as for the opening level, I set 50% each for one-way flow control valve. And this is a configure wave valve, which is 5 wave valve, and this is a third wave valve. This is also third wave valve, which is the difference is at the mechanically where I pick this one and spring return.
So this is for the part E. This is our simulation circuit, this is sensor, and this is our diverting device. So diverting device will push forward once the product are in position by sensor and automatically return to its start position. So I start the push button, the sensor will move, and the diverting device will also move out. And the diverting device will go back to its start position automatically. This is our part F. We have to construct a circuit where its operation is A plus to B plus and A minus to B minus. The operation will start when start push button is pressed and stop when push button is pressed. So I will click start. So it will move A plus to B plus and A minus to B minus. And it will only stop when stop push button is pressed.